Hello and welcome back to another set of readings of Lotus Love Tarot 555. Okay, you guys, I am here with your new moon and Taurus reading. First and foremost, I want to thank you all again for your love and your support that you continue to give to our channel. Thank you for the comments. I read every last one of the comments. I read them all. Okay, and again, I just thank you so much. Now, just a little bit about what we're about to experience when the new moon is in Taurus. And by the way, if you don't know how to set your intentions for the new moon, just look below. I have put a link to the new moon playlist. So that will give you instructions on how to do that. And also, here are the decks we're going to be using for today's reading. But everything right now is going to slow down. You know, Taurus moves slow, right? You're going to learn to appreciate the little things. Know that Taurus is ruled by Venus, okay? So that means you're going to see attention being brought to your love life and people and things that you love, okay? Because Taurus is all about pleasure. You're going to begin to do things that make you feel good, right? All right, and don't forget that Taurus is an earth sign. Okay, so that means nature is going to be very important right now. You might want to sit outside and look at the new flowers, or, you know, just take a walk on a sunny day, or let a cool breeze from an ocean or a lake hit your face. That's going to really be appealing to you right now. Now, your finances, if they're not in order, they are going to be in order, or there's going to be an attention brought to your finances, because Taurus is considered the financier of all the signs. Taurus knows how to make money. Taurus knows how to handle money. Only the low vibrational Taurians will get money and blow it, but they'll know how to make it again. Okay, so until they really mature and get stable with that, they will continue to mismanage the money that they get. But a Taurus will never be broke, because a Taurus knows how to make money. So with that being said, you are going to see an emphasis on your finances. During this time, you're going to need to be very responsible. Taurus are known to be responsible people. You're going to have to be patient. You're going to have to be cautious, and you're going to have to be sensible. Now, some of the downsides with Taurus are known to be very stubborn. Okay, very set in their ways. It's like trying to move a mountain. It's really, really hard to move a Taurus once they're set in their ways. You really, really have to be patient and allow them to be able to unfold all the details in their mind and let them become comfortable with what they need to become comfortable with before they'll change. So just be very cautious of that as well. This is a perfect time to start something new, turning over a new leaf, starting a new project with this new moon. So try to let that energy kind of play for you as well. Okay, just a little bit more about the reading. Be mindful that you can apply this to your sun, your moon, your rising, and even your Venus sign. Okay, be mindful as we go through the reading that the energies will flip-flop. So if it doesn't relate to you, it will relate to your partner. And hello to our cross watchers out there. Okay, there's no time limit on these readings, even though we're setting it for the new moon. So this could be something that has happened 3 months ago, could be happening today, could be happening in the near future, something that you need to pay attention to during this new moon energy. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram at Lotus Love Tarot 555. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. If the reading resonates, hit the like button, okay? Don't forget we do Patreon. We do have a Patreon membership. Information pertaining to that can be found below, of which you'll be able to see all the extendeds, because each reading today will have an extended. And don't forget that we do have private readings, okay? And information pertaining to the private readings can be found below. And we are ready now. On to your reading. Hello, Taurus. Okay, let's get right into your reading. And I was looking back at your reading from March, the new moon from March, and some major life changes were coming. And now that we're in the Taurus season, let's just see what is in store for you now. And you guys don't forget to tune in Monday through Thursday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the Lotus Love Show. We'll do daily love energy check-ins, and also towards the end, sometime I answer a few questions that you guys may have, okay? All right. Holy Spirit, Divine Creator, Universal messages need to go forth for the sign of Taurus as it relates to the new moon occurring on April 22nd, 2020. What does Taurus need to know as they begin to set their intentions for the new moon occurring on April 22nd, 2020? What messages need to go forth for the sign of Taurus as they begin to set their intentions on the new moon? Okay. Okay, Holy Spirit, Divine Creator, Universe, what messages need to go forth for the sign of Taurus as they begin to set their intentions on the new moon occurring on April 22nd, 2020? What messages need to go forth for the sign of Taurus? What does Taurus need to know as they begin to set their intentions? Okay, Holy Spirit, Divine Creator, Universe, what messages need to go forth for the sign of Taurus as they begin to set their intentions on the new moon occurring on April 22nd, 2020? What messages need to go forth for the sign of Taurus? What messages need to go forth? Okay, Taurus. All right, and while I have you, don't forget to go look at your Taurus season reading that was done just for you. There's a part 1 and a part 2, so make sure you check that out, okay? All right, Holy Spirit, Divine Creator, the Universe, what messages need to go forth for the sign of Taurus as they begin to set their intentions on the new moon occurring on April 22nd, 2020? What messages need to go forth for the sign of Taurus? Okay. Holy Spirit, Divine Creator, the Universe, what messages need to go forth for the sign of Taurus as they begin to set their intentions on the new moon occurring on April 22nd, 2020? What messages need to go forth for the sign of Taurus as they begin to set their intentions on the new moon? Okay. So I'm following all that. Okay, you guys, let's see what is going on. Forgiving and learning. Wow. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment. So things like you're looking at past relationships, past situations, past experiences. You're forgiving yourself, forgiving others. You're learning from it, and you're moving on. Positive energy. Okay. Surround yourself with positive people and situations and avoid negativity. And that is so important right now. And you have explore your options. It's time to look at other possibilities. It's a good time to make changes. And we know from your last reading, there were big changes that were happening to you. So it looks like now you're in that positive energy, that positive space. You have forgiven. You've learned from the past. You're moving on, but you're moving to new experiences, it seems like. And now what you're doing is you're dabbing into different areas, trying to figure out what's best for you. Take your time making a decision. And that's exactly what I just said. You are, just taking your time. You are looking into different situations. You're researching, figuring out what's best. What's the best next path for you? And go forward fearlessly. Don't be afraid to move forward. I don't care what it looks like in the future. I don't care what the new path may look like. I don't care what the new changes. Go through with your head held high and go through with positive energy. And that's the key there. Keeping people around you that are positive. Whom do you need to forgive? So we got 2 cards now from 2 different decks saying the same thing. This card is dealing with, as you release old anger or resentment, you will find that your wishes will come true. So it's so important that you work on that forgiveness piece, because you have the same message coming from two different decks. So this is huge here. You really need to clear your energy of anybody who is keeping you in a negative vibrational, a negative vibration, period. Okay, and express your individuality. Allow your true self to shine because you're awesome. Okay, that's a new one for Taurus. But what they're saying now, to express it, don't hold back anymore. Don't quarantine yourself for emotions. How about that? Get more information, and that's exactly what we just said earlier, that you're looking to figure out a new path, new situations, the new route for you, the new beginning for you. You're exploring your options, trying to figure out, you know, what this new path entails for you, which is really beautiful. It's really, really is, but you got to clear your energy from this person, situation that needs to be forgiven. It could be multiple people. But that's so important, because you got the same message from two different decks about forgiveness. And when it happens like that, that means Spirit is telling you, I'm really needing you to hone in on that. But you just take your time making this decision. Look at that. So I mean, it's like you're in that right space. It's like you're in that right. You're moving to that right energy. You're moving to that right blessing. It's like right there for you. Okay. All right. Holy Spirit, Divine Creator, Universe, what messages for the sign of Taurus as they begin to set their intentions on the new moon occurring on April 22nd, 2020. What messages need to go forth for the sign of Taurus? What does Taurus need to know as they begin to set their intentions on the new moon occurring? Okay. What does Taurus need to know as they begin to set their intentions? Wow. Ooh. Oh. What? Oh my goodness. And I just saw the Knight of Wands in the shuffle too. Wow. Okay. You got 3 major arcanas out of 5. So this is telling me that everything that you're experiencing is definitely spirit guided. Spirit is going to make sure that you are doing what you need to do during this time period. That's for sure. Okay, my Taurus, you have the Knight of Wands, Ace of Cups in reverse, the World, the Tower, and your overarching energy is the Hangman in reverse. You do not have an angel number that's coming through for you, but like I was stating earlier, you have 3 major arcanas out of 5 cards. So that's serious. So that's letting me know that where you are right now in your life, this is spiritually guided. You could be in a spiritual awakening, realizing that whatever needed to come to an end in your life, that it is coming. Whatever this forgiveness is, I believe is tied directly to this. Okay, that definitely, you definitely need to move on. So whoever has hurt you in the past, whatever situation you're still holding on to, you really need to let all of that go. It's important that you let this go now. You know, explore your options. Remember, getting the information that you needing to move on to this next phase of your life. Could be dealing with an Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. With the World, that's earth energy, so this could be you showing up in your own reading, or could be dealing with a Virgo or Capricorn. The Tower is fire energy, again, with that Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. And the Hangman is considered air energy with Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. But it could be any sign. They're just taking on the energy of the sign. Okay, this Knight of Wands here, this is somebody who's a free-spirited person. Could be someone that's, the Knight of Wands is considered the player of the deck. This could be the person that you need to forgive with this Aries, Sagittarius, Leo energy, this fiery energy. They are in the upright. So that means that they're secure in decisions that they made. They're secure in how they treated you. I mean, they feel like all is well. But if you notice, their back is to this cup of love that is in reverse. So this is emotional loss. This is empty. This is being blocked. So you're kind of like you have blocked this person, whoever has this energy. You blocked them from your life. You just feel an emotional loss with this person here. And once again, they necessarily does not have to be a fire sign. This could be any sign, but they're carrying on the energy of that player, of that I'm going to do what I want to do. I'm going to be a free spirit. I'm not going to really worry about, anybody else but myself right now. That's the kind of energy that's coming forth. But this is over. Whatever took place with this person, the situation, that has come to an end. And this card specifically, this world card, this is the first one that came out for you. This is that card, forgiving and learning. Forgiving a situation, learning from it, and moving on. This is a cycle that's completing. This is learning your lessons. The same cards here. Same exact meaning, okay? So you have learned a lesson from the situation and you're moving on. Where you are right now is you literally are transitioning out of this space. You're transitioning out now. And that's why Spirit said, go forth fearlessly. It's time to make your decision. So take your time making your decision, because the next decisions that you make, this is setting the trajectory for the next part of your life, okay? That's why you're exploring your options, but Spirit specifically said, make sure you keep this positive energy around you. This is so important that you keep that positive energy around you, because this is coming to an end. Whatever you experience is coming to an end. It's over. It is over, okay? This is the Tower. This could be an unwanted change. This could have been a very painful change for you, a very painful ending. But the thing about it is that has ended, and all of this, again, is for your highest good. You didn't want to sacrifice anything. You had a fear of sacrificing. How much is this going to cost me? How much is this relationship is going to cost me? Is this going to cost me my relationship? So on and so forth. That's the Hangman energy in reverse. Okay, so this could also be a needless sacrifice, that you had to sacrifice things that you didn't even want to sacrifice. This also could be stalling. Someone was trying to stall not to bring this to an end, okay? Even though the lessons have been learned, you had moved on, but somebody could have been stalling, just trying to hang on to a situation, just trying to hang on to keep you tied in, not allowing you to move forward in the space that you needed to move forward. That's why Spirit said, express your individuality, okay? Express your individuality of who you are. Don't be afraid to sacrifice anymore. Don't be afraid to move on from something anymore, because you know what you need to do now. You know how to do it. Okay? All right, Taurus, we're going to move into your extended. But before we do that, I'm going to go ahead and shuffle now and this is going to be our advice cards that we're going to go through in the extended as well. Information pertaining to the extended can be found below. This is huge here for you, because with this major arcana, this is letting me know the Spirit is guiding every step of the way. So let me just say this too. If you are low vibrational Taurus, it's going to be very, very difficult for you, because you're going to be forced to let some things go that you may not have wanted to let go. If you've really been working on yourself, if you've really been working on your energy, then this is not going to be as painful for you, because you're ready. You're ready to move on. You're ready to let some things go, okay? Holy Spirit, Divine Creator, Universe, what messages need to go forth, or message? What does Taurus need to know as their final advice? What does Taurus need to know as their final advice? What messages need to go forth for Taurus for their final advice? What messages need to go forth for Taurus for their final advice? What messages need to go forth? Okay, so you actually have two. Okay. So we will go through these two, okay, during your extended. And information pertaining to the extended can be found below. Until next time, my loves. Bye-bye.